Hi, this is Kasper from Workouts Without Weights. Welcome to this short video. I just quickly want to share two concepts with you. The first concept is the development of stability, and the second one is development of power. And you will actually see how Workouts Without Weights is a very beneficial way to do your workouts, because it works with these two foundational concepts, and you will actually see how doing bodyweight exercises will make you stronger and capable of gaining more power. So let's start with the first concept, the concept of development of stability. So your main stability is developed from your core area, your transverse abdominis, your diaphragm, your pelvic girdle, and your multifidi muscle. These four muscles provide your core muscles, and science has shown that in normal functional people, there's an activity in the core muscle area before you do any other movement. So before I lift my arm, you will actually be able to register some kind of muscle activity in my core area first. So stability, your main stability works from your center and out. So in order for me to provide good stability for my knees and my ankles, my core muscle has to work. The same goes for my shoulder. If my shoulder has to work properly, my core muscles has to work first, because this is where the main stability comes from. So the stability moves from your center and out. Of course, this is kind of like the global stability. You also have local stability issues around every kind of joint. You have the rotator cuff in your shoulder. I will get into that just in a second. The second concept is the concept of power development. And when you develop power, you will always develop power from the point of fixation. So if you're walking on a surface, you're running, you are developing power from your feet and up. If you are hanging in a bar doing chin-ups, you will develop power from your hands and in. Because in order for you to develop movement and power, you have to have some kind of fixation that you can move from. So if you're squatting, for example, your power will be developed from your feet and up. If you're throwing a ball, actually the power in your arm is very dependent on how you can develop power from your feet and up. And the body really consists of two muscle systems. You have your stabilizers and you have your movement muscles. And in order for your movement muscles to be able to perform max, your stabilizers has to provide a good foundation for your movement muscles. So if you're trying to develop power from a poor foundation of stability, it won't happen. It's that simple, or you will get some kind of injury. So what most people actually miss out is that they don't train their stabilizers. They just focus on building more and more and more muscle power by doing exercises that demand the movement muscles to work harder, instead of actually becoming more intelligent and working with the stabilizers so that the power muscles will gain a greater foundation. A good example is a bench press. If your movement muscles are actually capable of lifting 100 kilo, but your stabilizers will only can provide stability for 70 kilo, your muscle will hold yourself back, and you will only be able to bench press 70 kilo. If you try to go harder, you will injure yourself. So it's a kind of self-protective mechanism. So these two concepts is very good to know. And when you use your body as the exercise equipment with Workouts Without Weights or bodyweight exercises, you actually push yourself to focus more on the stability than on the development of power. Because you have to choose such functional exercises. So when you do Workouts Without Weights, there's a high focus on stability, which in the last end will actually allow you to gain more power or develop more power if you're throwing. I actually had a golfer as an example, and all we did for 4 weeks was do stability exercises. No weights, no equipment, and within 4 weeks she was hitting her driver 10% better than before. She actually gained 10% in her distance only from working with the stability system. So I just wanted to share this video with me. You can read more about the concepts in the text below. I hope you had fun. Bye.